Alright guys, today we have a good one. We are at Yosemite, aka Yosemite. We're going to go down here, we're going to do some cycling. We've got a bunch of hiking to do.
It's not a good hike.
There's tons of waterfalls to see. There's a village. Tacos. So this is going to be a good one. So come with us as we tour Yosemite. Let's go. So here we have one of the viewpoints down here. What a beautiful place. Here we have waterfall number 1. There's some power in this. We're here in April and all the snow's melted at the top, so they've all got a lot of juice right now. Alright, today we're going to cycle around Yosemite Park. We're going to find out, we're going to get the lay of the land, and we're going to get all the trailheads so we know where we're going when we're actually doing our hikes. So let's get the bikes off. Done that very awkwardly, but it's okay, not to worry. Here's Dina's new bike, even came with a kickstand. Look at this. Voila. Free, so she was. All right, we got Dina over here figuring out the bike path.
All right, so there's apparently 12 miles of biking that you can do around the Yosemite Valley. So we're gonna go see some of the major landmarks and hopefully have some fun. Hey there, fancy seeing you here on this fine Friday morning. Here we go.
Dina really having an RTA over here.
All right, guys, we're gonna go into the Ansel Adams Gallery. Apparently there's some really cool pictures, so let's go take a look.
We do need a cancel, actually.
I know.
You do. Oh, God.
So we weren't allowed to record in that gallery, but it was a gallery for Ansel Adams, who was one of the first photographers to come and photograph Yosemite. All the pictures are in black and white. It's really cool. We'll show you some examples. So stick around.
All right, guys, we are here. That's Yosemite Falls right here. Tomorrow, we're going to be all the way at the top looking at this whole place. That's going to be amazing. But right now, we're just looking at the path. It comes down this valley right here into the greenery, and then it comes all the way across down to here. Right now, we're trying to look for the trailhead so we know where we're going in the morning. So let's go and find that.
So this is a river.
What's a river?
Look, and you can see the falls in the background. The water is probably freezing cold. There's a little squirrel scurrying over there. There's a brook babbling in front of us. It's really, the skies, I have to say, Yosemite, top. Numero uno so far. Love it.
Alright, so Dina just nearly fell off the bike.
I literally just fell. But I saved myself and I didn't actually fall. My bike's out.
But
The key. You just let go of the bike. Don't try to ride it. If it goes weird, don't ride it.
we stopped at a nice view. And we're at Cedar Cottage. I don't know what's in there.
This is a cottage area where people can stay. It's like a lodge. There's cabins and stuff. I think you can rent them. Yeah, I want to go this picture. I mean, look at what's behind me.
This view is crazy. Let's pull over.
I must stop. It's easier here too. Around the loop we go. I think we're gonna go to a place called Cook's Meadow.
Cook's Meadow?
Yeah, might have already been there, I don't know. We're gonna find out now together. All right, guys, guess what? We have another great view behind us. It's literally like, as we've been biking this thing, every corner that we turn, we have to stop. We haven't even been able to go half a mile because every view that we get, I mean, look at that. Look at how amazing that is. Not too shabby at all.
What a view. This one looks like a chimney over here. Okay, so we decided to get some tacos in Yosemite and some street corn. Check this out.
Order number 5.
Alright, here we have the Stone Man Bridge.
So back in the day, these calls, the Native Americans used to think that evil spirits resided here. And most recently, though, people say that if you bring your loved one and go and walk on the foothills of the falls, you will someday be wed. So either evil spirits or you might get married. One or the other, depends on your perspective. Cool one though.
Alright guys, today we got up nice and early, 4:30 in the morning. We're here at the trail, it's 5:30. Upper Yosemite Falls. So in about 3 hours maybe we're going to be up there. So come with us as we take on this trail. And we hurt our bodies, but we will make it. We are strong here. So let's truck. Here we have the first leg already. Very steep at the beginning, but we'll keep on trucking. Dina's dying this morning. Dina recommends it to everybody.
It's not a good hike.
Yes, it is. It's great. It is actually very rocky and stuff like that. There's a lot of silt on the rocks and you just keep slipping down. But let's keep on fighting it. It's all worth it for the view, right Dina? The first level piece of ground. That is nice. So we're getting there. We've got some good views, that's for sure. Dina's over here dying.
Smiling.
Trying to smile. Holding it in, you know? Holding in the rage of the walk. So this is all marble. All of this. That's what my assumption is of what I've been reading. So that's pretty cool. Dina comes marching up the hill. Here she comes. Keep on trucking, Dina. That's her nodding her head because she looked up. You're not done yet, pal. Remember where you are. This is Dave's boot camp. Here we have another viewpoint. So down there is where we came from. Way down there. We switched back all the way up here. And we're getting there. Alright, so we've got a nice level bit now. We came around the corner, you can kind of see the campsite and stuff down there. Talk about a good view. This is definitely one of them. Here we have a nice opening we can look out of. So there's the visitor center down there. Way down there. Straight ahead. I was saying that the bottom was harder than this part.
Yeah.
This part seems pretty mediocre.
It's about to get tougher though.
But it is about to get tougher, but let's see. Not for these Scottish legs. Built tough. Hard as nails. So I am here in the waterfall. I think it's around this corner. Oh, here we go. Nice. Look at this. There it is right there. You can actually feel the wind coming off of that. That's crazy. And it's like a cold wind. And that's probably a good half a mile away from here. You can feel it. It's crazy. You can see all the ice all over it. Look at the mist coming off of this. But we are about to be heading up there, so we better get a move on. So I'm thinking we're going to have to get some hoodies on soon, because look at the top of these trees. They're all frozen. We're starting to get some drips on us from this waterfall. It's nice and refreshing. Even though it's a little bit cold, but it's definitely nice.
Feel it.
You can hear the power of this thing. This is wild.
Sounds like...
It's like windy here.
Sounds like thunder.
It does sound like thunder, you're right. Totally sounds like thunder. This is a beautiful place, so it is. So all these trees right here, they're all frosted at the top. It looks amazing. Here she is. Here's the sport of the day. She's coming up the mountain. She's keeping strong and keeping morale high.
Look, there's a waterfall behind you.
I want to record you.
I don't want to be recorded.
In these parts too, we've got the ice falling from the trees that obviously accumulated overnight. Wow. This is crazy, this place. I'm so glad we came up here. It's just wild. The force that's making. Look at that. Here we are, we're getting there. Not too far to the top now. Just gotta weave up here and then we're done. And then obviously back down. But that's another story. Here's this part of the trail. Covered in water. Nice. Slippy. Alright, so we're at the half-mile to go mark. She gets pretty hard up here, to be honest. You've got to jump around all these rocks up here. But we're definitely getting up the mountain. That's for sure. It's definitely not the easiest. But we're making it. Switchback after switchback after switchback. All the way down there. We got our friend Squirrel. Hey buddy, he's cleaning himself. Oh, he's caught someone. So yesterday we were cycling down there. Now we are all the way up here. 3,200 feet up. We're getting there, we're very close. We've got an extra 300 feet to go and I think about half a mile to go. So let's keep this struggle going.
Here we go. We got this.
We got this, Dina, right?
Yeah.
Let's keep on trucking.
I'm just so delirious at this point. You could hit me with the truck and I wouldn't even be.
Dina's losing her mind over here, but look at this view we have, come on. You can't be in a bad mood over that. So let's just get to the top. We're going to get our sausage crumpets, English muffins, and sausages, and some peanuts, a drink of water, and we have a Nutrigrain bar that we can dig into. That's 2 sausage McMuffins, by the way. It's not a McMuffin either. It's an English muffin, handmade ourselves. Found the easiest and the shortest switchback. Done! Now it goes all the way up. We are making it. You got plenty of fresh water here to refill your satchels. So that's always nice. Refill your water containers. Start to get nice and lush. Some moss on the trees. That's definitely nice. Just nibbling away. He's not letting us pass. He's got a sword. I think this guy's got a toll road up here. So we're near the peak to the waterfall. I know we still have to come down a little bit, but we are near the end. It's definitely a sturdy 3.5 mile hike. One way. There and back is 7. But it gets old thighs going, so it does. Woo! We're near the end, you know. Here we can fill up your satchel on the way back, get some water. Oh, river crossing.
Where are we going?
That way. Heading up the river. I like it, I like it. The top is looking good so far. Seems worth it. Look at that, we've got 0.2 miles to go. We are nearly there. So getting to the top is definitely worth the vista up here. Look at this. Overlook right here. This way. Oh, we're getting there. We are super close now to the view. It's so nice up here. I've forgotten how much we just came up that big hill. What's that? It makes one of us?
Yep.
You don't agree?
Not 2 of us. 1 of us. One of us remembers. She remembers very well. Her body aches. of the pain and scars and memory.
All right, so we have made it. I'm coming down these stairs now. We're going to check out the actual waterfall itself. So let's head on down even more stairs. Nice little trees over here. All right, let's take a little stroll off the path. Let's go over to the edge. Wow, there's a path right here. Nice, look at that. That's very cool. But I'm gonna go this way. So sketchy. Look at this. We found an even bigger acorn. Look at the size of that. That's wild. Crazy. Alright, we're on our way back down. We've had our picnic already. We had the English muffins and sausages. But now we're on our way back down. We've came about in maybe 40 minutes. But the way down is pretty tough too, to be honest. There's grit all over the rocks. It's pretty slidey. But nothing we can't handle here, huh? Right?
Right.
Nothing we can't handle here, pal. So we'll jump over these rocks and we'll get out of here. So I think we are nearing the end of the very hard switchback bit.
We're definitely not.
I think we are.
Still tall.
I think we are. Alright guys, we are making it down there. We are nearly back, probably about an hour more to go. So let's keep it trucking. Look at the half dome over there. You can go rock climbing there if you want. Not for me though. I think I would actually do that, you know? Squirrel. Oh, he's angry. Keep walking, don't stop.
I'm great.
Dina's great, look, she's so bubbly.
That was amazing. I did such a good job.
It's ended up like this. I've even got Dina's bag now. So, you know how tough it's been. Alright guys, we have got to the end. We are back down at the bottom. Legs are shaking. Gonna hit the bathroom. Because there's no toilets up there, obviously. There's about 1 million people, so unless you want to get a record, you have to wait to the bottom. So, let's get to the car. We're going to head up the next hike for the day. Right, Dina? We're going to go back up. I think that's what we're going to do.
Magnet time.
Oh, we got some good ones.
We have some really good ones.
Alright, we're picking our magnet. We have decided in a different shop also. This is the one we're going to choose.
This is the one, guys.
This is the one. The only one.
The only good one. Alright, guys. We have to find a place to put my heart. So let's go. Yosemite. Right here is perfect. There we go. Thanks for joining us for part 1 of our Yosemite adventures. Remember, like and subscribe below if you want to see more videos, and join us for part 2 next week.